Hi class, I just wanted to give a quick walkthrough of where to find an excellent database for researching for your research paper. I know this week is just the week that you are selecting a topic, but it's a good idea to know where to find some valid sources. I'm starting here from the mysnhu.edu main page, and the place that you want to go is to the Shapiro Library. So if you start here, go to the right-hand side where we have applications, you'll find a link to the Shapiro Library. Now, if you are in the course, there's also links there. Now, the first tendency is to just kind of search in this main search bar, and you could certainly do that. But if you search in this main search bar, you're going to be searching every database that the library has to offer. Again, don't hesitate to give that a try and see what you come up with. You might find some excellent sources. But the database that I want to show you that should be really helpful for this class is called JSTOR. To find that, click on the Find Articles, eBooks, and More tab. Scroll down to the A to Z database list. From there, just like you might guess, you're going to find an alphabetical list of databases. Click on the J to focus in on those. Scroll down a little bit and you're going to find this database right here called JSTOR. JSTOR is a database that gets you into contact with academic journals, thousands of them, in a variety of subjects. So it's a great place to look for scholarly sources in history class, but also likely in some of your other classes as well. I recommend starting with the advanced search, and really that's only for one reason. In history journals and in other academic journals, there tends to be a lot of book reviews, and book reviews could give you good ideas of what books you should find. But if you are looking for scholarly journal articles that you're going to use for your research paper, you're better off excluding the book reviews. So before you go and do a search, if you want to go to the narrow by section and click on articles, because articles are where you're going to find a lot more information. Then go back up to your advanced search bar. Let's just try a rather common topic in the Cold War, the Cuban Missile Crisis. And then click on search. As you'll see, a whole ton of sources will come up that are journal articles. And we have them from a variety of different journals: Public Opinion Quarterly, Foreign Affairs. Some will be in English, and there might be a few that aren't. International Studies, and so on. And you can see there's a ton of articles on this topic, and this is a very common topic that I see people choose. And if we put in any major topic of the Cold War era, that will come up. If you're finding a lot of irrelevant sources, and with the Cuban Missile Crisis, it's mostly history and international studies journals, but if you're finding a lot of irrelevant sources, you could also narrow it down by subject. On the left-hand side here, it shows all of the subjects that JSTOR has journals for. And being a history class, you're probably not going to need a journal on botany and plant sciences or on biological sciences or anything like that. So if you scroll down, you could find some topics, and I'd hesitate to only click on history, because that would take away some of the international studies journals and things like that. But just think of the types of topics that yours could fall into. So if you have history or history of science and technology, international relations, if you're doing a journal on, if you're doing a research paper on something that's more like sociology based, you could use sociology journals that could get into the history of that as well. So this is an excellent place to look for scholarly articles, and you're all going to need scholarly articles for your research paper that will ultimately be due in week 7. I hope this helps. Please reach out if you have any questions or need any other assistance. Thank you.